Resolution 1. I will live for God. Resolution 2. If no one else does, I still will. The enjoyment of God is the only happiness with which our souls can be satisfied. God is glorified not only by His glories being seen, but by its being rejoiced in. True liberty consists only in the power of doing what we ought to will, and in not being constrained to do what we ought not to will. The best, most beautiful, and most perfect way that we have of expressing a sweet concord of mind to each other is by music. Trust in God, and you need not fear. Grace is but glory begun, and glory is but grace perfected. Resolved never to do anything which I should be afraid to do if it were the last hour of my life. The happiness of the creature consists in rejoicing in God, by which also God is magnified and exalted. Sin is the ruin and misery of the soul. God's purpose for my life was that I have a passion for God's glory, and that I have a passion for my joy in that glory, and that these two are one passion. There is no way that Christians in a private capacity can do so much to promote the work of God and advance the kingdom of Christ as by prayer. Time is so precious that God, who is above all the need of it, makes much of it. Prayer is as natural an expression of faith as breathing is of life. Holiness is a most beautiful and lovely thing. We drink in strange notions of holiness from our childhood. All the things of religion are more real, substantial, and satisfying than anything else in the world. Seek not to grow in knowledge chiefly for the sake of applause, and to enable you to dispute with others, but seek it for the benefit of your souls. Resolution 3. Never to speak evil of anyone, so that it shall tend to his dishonor, more or less, upon no account except for some real good. Man's nature is not originally a pure and spotless thing, but full. The excellency of Christ is such that his true disciples cannot but be influenced by it. Nothing sets a person so much out of the devil's reach as humility. There is no work in the world so honorable and excellent as the work of the ministry. There is no way that we can be so holy and happy as by living in the spirit of prayer. The beauty of holiness is the most beautiful thing in the world. The world is full of hypocrites, and they will be detected one time or another. The best way to do ourselves good is to be doing good to others. The best way to gather is to scatter. Godliness is more easily feigned in words than in actions. All the flowers of all the tomorrows are in the seeds of today. Resolutions are of no great efficacy till they are brought to good effect. Time is very precious, and it is the right time to spend it.